Sky now communicates with other third-party applications using Application Programming Interface calls, simply known as API. We have written various API modules which interface with the Sky system. What is an API module? Well, think of it as a translator. You ask the API module to retrieve a customer's detail and it knows how to communicate to the Sky system, and it then returns the requested data. It's not just visual appearances which make version 1809 great. We enhanced the backend as well to provide more stability and speed. A big enhancement which we are including is the ability for Sky to communicate to other third-party applications through API calls. Let me quickly explain how this works. In user-interfaced applications, you will find a front end. This is basically what you would see on the screen, and is also called the user experience. This front end needs a back end, which has all the rules surrounding the way the screens appear, who is allowed to see what, how data is used and stored, and so forth. Naturally, there needs to be a database as well, and the back end would communicate with this in order to store and retrieve the data. In the Sky application, we have various plugin modules which allow us to do the quoting, manage security, and various other tasks. The system, as described here, is closed off to the outside world and functions independently. That means that the API set of modules can now also pass data to Sky, and Sky will process this data as it would with its own front end. You can use the API to create a customer, a policy, various risks, and even get Sky to quote it for you. Once the quote is done, you can save it to the database and later recall all the detail. All of this with your very own front-end application, your own user experience using the trusted back-end processing power provided by Sky. Sky 1809. Become enabled. Contact Genasys Technologies, info@genasystech.co.uk.